This is the And Roll Podcast. With your hosts, Chibsy and Mad Dog. Doggy!
Hey, yeah.
Screeching and rolling. Screeching and rolling. Roll to the hoop.
Yeah. I'm back. We haven't played.
No.
I'm feeling very positive about starting the season from now.
Start the season now.
Now.
Yeah.
Was there even a season before this? Have we played any games?
Pre-season.
Exactly.
Pre-season. Make sure you're following the Screech and Roll podcast on all the socials. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, our YouTube channel, and on Threads.
Threads. It's where it's popping.
That's where it's at. Yeah, there hasn't been any games. We'll quickly go over the Boomers Tall Blacks games because Davo was involved. The
complete domination, yes. Yeah.
Again, another stat that proves he's better than Michael Jordan.
I was actually thinking that, a couple of days ago, he's doing things that Jordan has never done.
Never dreamt of doing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So more evidence in the yes column. Better. Yeah. So better than good. Jordan. Yeah.
And then I thought, we can maybe have a quick look around the grounds as the season is starting.
Yeah, like first game of the real season is starting.
We'll see how everyone's looking during pre-season. And then we'll look at the Cairns game coming up on Saturday because we spoke about the South Melbourne game that is happening Thursday night last week.
So we did. So go back and have a listen to that one. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about Cairns, and then next week we'll do a quick rundown on the upcoming Bullets game on Thursday. A new look Bullets as well. So let's bloody get into it. All right, the Boomers and the Tall Blacks, two games that were actually not beautiful basketball, but very entertaining games. Really.
Yeah, they had their moments for sure.
Just lead changes all the time, back and forth. Like one team up 12, then someone to go up 10, and it was the game one. It seemed like a under 10s game where they were just trying to give everyone equal game time. Vickerman's just like emptying the bench on a 2-minute rotation. It's like he had the assistant coach with a stopwatch telling him, "All right, coach, yep, time to get the next kids on. On."
It feels cringy for me, kind of going for a team that Vickerman has something to do with as well.
I know. Yeah. I forgive all once they're in Boomers jersey. It's I want Galloway to be good. I want Glover to hit every three,
which he was going pretty well at.
Yeah, he did. It took about 3 or 4 calibration shots, and then I swear it's as soon as the commentator was like, "Glover just can't get it going tonight," it was like, boom, 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 boom. It's just there he goes. There.
That was more game one, but yeah.
Them going through the bench, I'm convinced they just thought they were going to walk over New Zealand, like they were guaranteed wins. But
do you think so?
I really do. Like I think they're not taking this part of World Cup qualifying serious at all because New Zealand are probably the hardest team we're going to play. We're going to towel up everyone else. And even New Zealand, I think I read a record 60-10 against, like the Boomers are against the Tall Blacks.
Really?
Yeah, like they've lost 10 times to New Zealand
Wow.
in
Okay.
history. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, I wouldn't have expected that stat, but
Yeah. Well, it didn't seem like it. I'm like, this is a good. This New Zealand team's good. And do you remember in the Asian Cup, New Zealand were looking really good through it, and then just lost to Iran or something randomly. Ended up losing 2 in a row and not even finishing in third place. It kind of collapsed.
They've got good cattle, man. Like, it seems like
Flynn Cameron was just like, you've got these dudes that seem to go into a national jersey, and I don't know if it's because they're told like you're the man here, and they've got confidence, and or it's just they've got more opportunity. Flynn Cameron's looked great for Adelaide this season.
He
but
has
not like that. Like he looked,
No.
you were like, no, not him. Like don't let him have the ball.
He looked like prime Kobe.
It was wild. And Galloway's the same for the Boomers. Like, he really hasn't done anything for the Kings. But he was the MVP of the Asian Cup. He was the finals MVP.
He was an absolute heater in the Asian Cup. Yeah, and I was like, look out for this bloke in the season. Yeah.
When we were like, oh, he's time for the Kings, we're like, that's not good.
Yeah.
And he hasn't done anything there, but he gets the Boomers jersey on, and it's like just had to take over the game at certain times when we were getting down. It was like, get him the ball and he'll get us back in it.
100%. Yeah, they grow wings.
Yeah. Davo, I was actually, he started, I don't think they played him enough in game one. I think his minutes should have been way up.
Yeah, just
every time they benched him, I'm like, what are you doing?
It was someone else's turn.
It's honestly, game one seemed like that. There was a point in the first quarter, I reckon like 10 players or 12 players got on the court.
Yeah, right. Wow.
It was like, you look up and go, there's 4 new people on there. What are they doing? And I don't know if they were just like, we'll just get some minutes into everyone. Everyone can have a bit of fun playing for the national team. And they were losing. They started losing. And I'm like, get Davo back in.
Get him back in. Yeah.
Get him back in. Well, and game two was wild. I got home. It was halfway through the first quarter when I put it on, and it was just like the scores were just bouncing in such crazy ways. Like they'd get ahead by 10, and then we'd go on a 12-2 run, get it back. We'd go ahead by 12. They would come back. And it was just unbelievable. Like there was Meninga's the biggest poster dunk I've ever seen in my entire life.
I know, it's crazy. And he's always a hard guard, so
yeah, he's such a good player, that dude. He has absolutely killed the Hawks this season every time we've played.
Yeah.
We've played
for some reason we can't stop him. So
no.
Yeah. And he can hit threes.
Do everything, and he looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like he looks like a young Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Just a big dude. Yeah.
Big dude. But yeah, Davo came in with the goods, which as I sat there and watched it, and it said it's bad news when you start to hear the audio feed from the producers comes in, and it's like, and you can hear scrambling, like, and then it just cuts to like, it's like, no, Ben, no. you get the gentle Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the gentle Ben screen comes up. But yeah, went to the commercial break, and I'm like, did they call it? I don't remember them calling a timeout or anything. What's going on here? And then next thing I know, I'm watching some NHL player canoe across northern Canada, and I'm like, what is this? What is going on? And I'm pulling up, I'm Googling to see what's the score. Have they stopped? Did something happen? Have they stopped playing? They hadn't stopped playing. We were down by 5 when it cut out with 2 minutes to go.
Wow, what a time.
And then I couldn't, that was it. And then it was just on the Google feed, like looking it up. I couldn't actually watch any of the game. Just saw the scores tick over, and it was like, oh, we won. That's good.
Yeah.
It wasn't until the next morning when I woke up and saw this just a Davo brilliance, which was the most Davo way of winning a game ever, where he's like just over the halfway line, dead center, two hands on the ball, pointing directions at everyone, that sort of thing, and then goes and dribbles it, loses the dribble,
loses the handle. Yeah.
Yeah, it bounces away, and I'm like, oh, it's like the clock's just chewing up here. He basically just has to reef his own,
it's like shit,
and then put it up. There's just something very 1980s about a banked 3-point shot,
just hard bank as well.
You always tell kids, just like hit that square. You know? It's very high. There's a very high chance of it going in if you can just hit the center of that square.
Yeah,
and it's just bang into the square, into the backboard, in, and it rolls around. And goes in.
Because if you look at it on replay, like slowed down, it doesn't hit the square at an angle. It hits dead center of the square. From that angle, and I'm like, Davo, mate. Like, and then they loved it too. Did you see his carry on?
Loved it. Yeah, he's got the skip going, and then all the New Zealanders just slump.
Yeah, the whole stadium just like quiet.
So they were playing in Wellington, and they were saying that they've only beaten Australia 10 times, and 3 of those times has been in Wellington. Apparently, Wellington is their most successful stadium, and I'm like, they're going to do it again here.
Yep.
But nah, Davo has something to do about it. How do you feel about the fact that Davo didn't get a rest at all over the FIBA break while everyone else was at training and doing that sort of thing? Or
I kind of like it. I don't mind it, especially because he's, had success in the couple of games.
Yeah.
He missed the start of the season.
Yeah, that's right. He already had that time off.
That's right. So, and I think he's hungry to play. So I was, I'm not concerned about it. So it also allows the rest of the team to kind of work hard on their own games.
I guess also like what to do with secondary ball handlers when Davo is on the bench. What are we going to do?
Exactly, because that's a problem.
Yeah, well, it's the QJ and Harvey thing doesn't seem to work. QJ's going off and it's great, but we need both of them scoring. And it's a different to Davo's closer to a Trey Kell than QJ is. QJ is almost like another Harvey. Yeah. So you need both of them on the court, but both finding shots.
Yep.
And hopefully with Davo being with the national team and then working on that, probably running stuff with QJ at the point, hopefully have worked out whatever little, tweaks they needed to get Harvey going while QJ's on the court.
For sure. I think, it's great to see QJ coming into his own, sort of finding his range, finding his shots, but it's kind of like a seesaw. It's like whenever QJ is getting hot, Harvey is cold, and then kind of not so much vice versa, but a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like Harvey hasn't been bad. He's been getting his points and everything, but I think the shots that we are used to just seeing go in aren't going in, or it seems harder. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it's at the start of the season where he kind of got in this mindset of I'm going to have to do this myself.
Yep.
And now, hopefully this FIBA break has kind of got them in the gym to work together and kind of get a little bit more trust on what to do. You kind of forget QJ just got flown in and dropped into a team.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have had heaps of time to go into the gym and work together. He landed and played.
Pretty much overnight.
And it's like, you guys work it out on the court during a game.
Yeah.
So
and Tatum's had enough time to kind of look at it, take notes, understand, and we know that he does know what he's doing. Yeah, and I reckon no time would have been lost in ironing out some of these creases over this last week, this break. So, yeah.
It's a shame with Jonah Bolden. Blew out his Achilles during training. He's out for the season.
Oh, crap, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. So, Jonah Bolden's out for the season. I assume that...
Who comes in? Yates?
Well, so Sam Froling, the rumour is that he'll be back within a few weeks.
Okay.
And I think Harry Froling is his injury replacement player. So maybe he becomes Jonah Bolden's injury replacement player instead.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And word is that Froling will be playing the 4, McGee at the 5.
I think we discussed that last week, but that's not bad.
No, we need something like defensively. We just need to. We can't keep letting people get 30+ point quarters.
That's true.
Even if we can keep up, you can't do that. And tomorrow night we play South Melbourne, who are, I think they're maybe the second best defense in the league. They've got that John Brown, the second, who's probably going to be Defensive Player of the Year. And they're just relentless. Like they full court press all game long. I don't know how they must be the fittest team in the comp. But it's going to be a tough matchup.
It always is with Phoenix. Yeah. So, keep Sobey contained as well, but then they've got threats everywhere else too. So there's a reason why they are where they are on the table. I feel like they could really easily just kind of go on a pretty good run, and be there at the end.
They've only lost to Melbourne United and Adelaide.
That's it. Yeah,
that's it. They're a good team. Played them multiple times, but that's it. That's all they've lost to.
Yeah,
and so the two best teams that puts them as the third best team in the comp. And there is a reason for that for sure. Defensively,
big litmus test.
We need to be better. Yeah,
big litmus test. Yeah,
we need to. We're going up a team that prides itself on defense, and I think we need to get that defensive grit back. That's going to lead to a better offense. You get it's not only the advantage of being able to get steals, get blocks, and move down the ball and move down the court and play with pace, but there's something that invigorates the team with a block or a steal or forcing turnovers.
Absolutely,
And unfortunately, we're the ones normally turning the ball over, and it's so deflating that
it's
if
just
you
such a
contrast
them
to turn the ball over, that you get the opposite.
It's just such a contrast from everything we saw last season. So that's, it's just hard to watch in that respect. But
there were so many games last year where it was we were setting records for the most amount of assists with the least amount of turnovers.
Yeah. No,
we just kept breaking every record there was. It was the most assists, least turnovers.
And I remember so many points that, you and I would just look at each other and go, we couldn't have defended that any better.
No.
They deserved that bucket.
That's right.
We did everything. Yeah.
Yeah. You completely lock someone down and then have a hand in over their eyes.
Yeah.
And they'll swish it. You'd be like, well, and to not foul and, what are you going to do? You can't ask for much more than that. But that's been a rare thing to see. We've been fouling people what you reckon 4 games in a row we've fouled people shooting a 3 multiple times?
Oh, it's so
that's so frustrating.
Outside of Goulding kicking in the shins as he's shooting.
Yeah, Goulding will kick you, ferociously while he shoots. But other than that, all right, let's just move on and look at this Cairns game on Saturday.
Yep.
All right, Taipans time. Now, the last time we played the Taipans up in Cairns, we had a massive win. Was it maybe our only blowout win that we've had this season, where we just completely dominated someone?
I think so.
Yeah. I remember it being a pretty convincing win. It was the first time we won 2 games in a row as well, and we were kind of thinking,
we're talking.
Here we go. We're on. We're on. We're back.
The pennies dropped.
2 in a row. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was freaking. Yeah, we played the Bullets and the Taipans, who we play in a row now as well. So we play South Melbourne tomorrow, and then we play Cairns, and then we play the Bullets. So
this is the chance, to get a bit of a run going.
Cairns love coming to Wollongong.
They're the bogey team, mate. Like, we can't take this. Yeah.
How many times have we sat there together with freaking Cairns and you go, well, we don't even know who's on this team. And it was just like someone would just be so hot. There was one game we went to and they buzzer beated us.
There was that. I think it was against
Cairns
where Davo threw the... that was Cairns, yeah.
And one before that, I'm sure they beat us with a long-range buzzer beater 3. Like, it was one of those... Yeah, just, you go, oh...
And they're the type of team too that, like, I don't know, they're like saving on their budget. They fly like 3 bench players down. That seems like an empty bench.
Bench. Yeah. Apparently the best coach to ever be in the NBL, though. Apparently the best coach to ever set foot on a court in Australia.
Yeah.
Adam Ford.
Exactly.
Never actually had a winning record with any of these Cairns teams, but
they're lucky to have him. Yeah.
Best, yeah. I like that he comes out at press conferences and says that if you're not doing your job, you get fired. That's what happens. And if these guys aren't going to do their job, it's like, mate, you're in charge.
This is your responsibility.
Yeah. But they got Jack McVeigh back after he had a bit of an absence with injury, but he is back. And he's pretty much, he is their offense.
There, yes.
Yeah. Yep. They've got Admiral Schofield, the Admiral. Who has been a bit of a disappointment. He's hot and cold, but he's not really given them much. And I think they were relying on him to be a 20-plus point guy for them. And McVeigh, he's always been a good player, but even when he was at the Jack Jumpers, he'd hit big shots, but he wasn't the one running the show ever.
That's why it seems weird to me. It feels like, it's like I said, fantastic player, great shooter, but is he the guy that you kind of bank on to be only guy? Yeah,
I see him more like a Chris Goulding type, like one of those
100%.
You don't want him to get into space. You don't want him to get to his spots because he'll hit the shot. Like 80% of the time, he'll seem to hit these shots.
100%.
And so you've got to worry about him. But as far as like completely being your one-man offense and handling the ball a lot and that sort of thing, I don't know. He just doesn't seem to have the pace or mobility, agility to really trouble a really good defender. Like, I think they'll stick Wani on him.
Obviously, Wani that's his assignment. Yeah,
and probably Davo will probably get that assignment as well. Davo's just, I think we forget that. Remember when Davo just started getting minutes under Tatum, and
Right.
he'd come on, and it was the defense that you were just going like, "Oh, this guy is everywhere. He's scrambling. He's got long arms, and it's
Some of
like
the best
just
blocks I've ever
relentless."
seen is
Yeah,
Davo as well.
Lee was like that as well.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Davo's, what, 6'4"? His vertical leap must be epic because, like, he's up there just
he is.
swatting.
Yeah. So, McVeigh, they've got Andrew Andrews as well, the flopper.
That's right. Yeah,
still,
like a fish out of water.
Yeah, it still gets brought up in the comments of every time we have a flop award video out there. It's like, what, Andrew Andrews, like, he's won it once. Like, I'm sure he'll try and win it again.
We'll be watching him carefully. That's
like
right.
the Meryl Streep of Cairns, this guy.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
I hope the DJ at the Hawks game loads the salmon dance as like
Yeah, the guy, he's just like, he really milks everything. He's a weird shaped head as well. But
super annoying.
Yeah, I think we'll beat Cairns.
We seem defensively, if we improve even by a couple of notches, I think we've got them covered. But
I don't think they
you can't be complacent.
I don't think they can't stop McGee.
Exactly. Who stops McGee in this
they've
equation?
They've got Marcus Lee, who's big, tall dude, loves to foul. Like he's in foul. He was born in foul trouble.
He gets slappy.
Yeah. It's like, how can you be this tall and be that bad at defending? Like, just put your hands straight up in the air.
Just put your body in the way.
Put your hands straight up in the air. Stop slapping at everything.
Yeah.
It's mind-boggling. They do have the tall black McVeigh King.
McVeigh, yeah.
Who, his first game for them, that they signed him as an injury replacement, I'm pretty sure, was against the Hawks up in Cairns. And he had 30 or something in that game. We won that convincingly, but he was the only person scoring. I remember he had a few big dunks there, but he's been averaging almost 14 points a game since he came there, which is more than what they're getting out of the Admiral.
The Admiral, not to be confused with the Colonel.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Tatum has crunched some tape on this bloke by this time. So yeah.
It's a shame that they had Rain Smith, the Aussie, who I think he did 1 year in college last year, and then he played in the Asian Cup team. And his stats, he was like the best 3-point shooter in the comp. Until he got injured. He's done something. He's out indefinitely. But yeah, it's a shame. I was keen to see him in real life, but I guess we won't until later on in the season. But yeah,
one to keep the eye on, eh?
Yeah, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about this game. I shouldn't be saying this at all with how this season's been going.
I can't believe you put that on the record.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident about that. I haven't been confident about many of these games, but I think coming out of the FIBA break, we're going to have South Melbourne, which is a massive game. And if we can get the win there, or at least just like show that we've been working on something in the last 2 weeks. Like I just want to see improvement around. Like, no, I don't want to see stagnant like offense. I want the defense to be better. But we got the South Melbourne game, then we've got Cairns and the Bullets. And look, everyone has put Cairns as finishing dead last this year. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's a good bet.
Yeah,
if you're a betting man.
And we are second last currently on the table.
We are.
So it's going to be a battle at the bottom.
But it doesn't have to be. If we can get a win at home against Phoenix.
Well,
Which
we've got
is a
three
tough...
home games. We got 3 home games in a row. We've got to make the most of them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, we should be winning this Cairns game, but there's no easy games.
Don't turn the ball over. That's what I would do.
Yes, that's somewhere to start on the improvement.
Yeah, stop doing that.
Scale. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, we'll talk about the Bullets game next week.
Okay.
More, because that's going to be interesting. The Bullets truly are that was our preseason, and now we're starting the season here because their entire team is different than it was before the FIBA break.
Yeah, true.
They've signed new players. They've had players that they'd released come back and re-sign them. They've got rid of players. Other than the fact they still don't have a coach.
I was going to say maybe the coach is working his way through the basketball manual and learning.
I hope he's had 2 weeks of doing that. That's funny that I just went and did my level 1 coaches course for basketball on the weekend.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
And realised it was a 6.5 hour course. I realised after about 40 minutes that I actually know nothing about the game of basketball. As far as coaching it goes, I'm just like, oh, this is so confusing.
I thought you were going to go the other way there and thought I've wasted my time. I know. No.
It's just it was for all levels. So this was any people coaching kids to coaching adults, but just so much different. Trying to explain defensive schemes and all of this sort of stuff is just... I think I've just been coaching and playing soccer for so long.
Yeah.
And none of it matches up.
It
turns out they're completely different games.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. They are.
Literally are.
They're completely different games with absolutely no correlation whatsoever, other than there is a ball.
There's a round ball, and that's about where it starts and stops. Yeah.
So I am doing a lot of studying at the moment. I am doing a lot of studying.
I like it.
I feel like it's starting to click. I've got an idea, but still,
you'll be nipping at Tatum's heels, mate.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I think there's only 3 levels that you've got. I'm only 2 levels off being able to coach in the NBA.
Exactly. Love it.
Yeah. It was funny though. Every time they sent us out onto the court to they're like, all right, so you're going to come up with a drill and you'll coach it to the other people and that sort of thing. And, all these people that have been around basketball forever coaching, they're just like, well, just run this and this and this and this. And I'm like, stop. I don't know what any of that is. They're like, oh, this is you'd learn this as a kid. I'm like, nah, I don't know. Just treat me like I don't know anything. Yeah.
treat me like I'm a 5-year-old.
Yeah. So, it was they're like, oh, okay. let's not let that guy be in a group.
Nice.
And then every time I had to go up, I was just just be as confident as possible here. And
that's 100. That's
absolute faking it till you make it.
95% of being an adult.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right. And
any line of work,
I passed it. Yeah, so I'm all good. I got it signed off. Yeah. Now I can go take a rep team to tournaments. Yeah,
sick. Has Weary done his level 1?
Yeah, I'd imagine so. He seems to know what he's doing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. All right, good stuff, doggy. All right, that's it.
Yeah, sick.
We got.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
So many games.
I
don't know what. I'm gonna have to pull some late nights for the Saturday and Thursday because I'm not going to be able to get to the sandpit, unfortunately. So I'll be watching them after the fact.
I will be turning my phone off and watching a replay of Saturday's game.
Yeah, look, to be fair, I'm going to be at Good Things on Saturday. I'm going to Kendrick Lamar on the Thursday, and I might just watch the games. on my phone.
I reckon you will. That's
I probably
exactly
will.
what you're going to do.
It's normally what happens. Normally, I've bought really expensive tickets to something, and then go,
Yeah,
I'm just here. I'm just going to watch the Hawks game on my phone.
I'm working, so I won't be able to do that. But yes,
I think I'll be watching.
be.
I think I'll be watching like Weezer or something by the time they go on Saturday.
It's a perfect backdrop to a Hawks game.
A Hawks game. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick Lamar will be on while I watch them play the Bullets.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's all right. Why not?
Love it.
Yeah. All right. Thanks,
Okay,
Tommy.
man.
Keep screeching and rolling.
Cheers. Kaka.